Hey guys, this is Dax, and I'm going to quickly show you how to do the TEKU vinyl that I've been doing, well, copying Hydra anyway. Essentially, it will look something like this, hopefully, by the end. Um, it's literally so easy to do. Let's quickly go to the vinyl shop and show you. It doesn't take that many vinyls. There's a couple on here that you don't really need to do. But, if we go back to the car I'm going to use, Pablo Diablo somewhere. There we go. Okay, first things first, the colour of the car. I generally choose bright orange in candy as well. It's all the way down. It should be number 21 if I can get there. There we go. It doesn't look too bright at the moment. Don't worry about that. It's just the base colour for the car. Make sure it's on the absolute highest. If not, you can have white. Just a bright colour to pop this out. Finish customising that. There we go. Save. Okay, go back to the vinyl shop. First thing I'm going to do is drop a massive square straight over the whole car. Change the colour to the maximum, and again, there's going to be 21, just to match the colour of the car. This will really pop the colour of the car out. Just bring it all the way across the car. There we go. It's changing the colour of the car as I go. Okay, much brighter car now. Much brighter. Okay, to do the sides, really simple. Just go all the way down on chicane. It's the top corner one here. Mirror that. Just want to enlarge that slightly. Oh, hang on. Turn it. What I try and do is angle it so it'll be coming off the very bottom of the wheel arch nearest the door, and then it can just angle itself off where it wants to go after that. So we go to stretch that right out. There we go. Okay, the front of the car looks a bit odd, so what I generally do is take a shape, again a massive square, mirror that as well, angle this down, come back, zoom in a bit, and then enlarge the square. There we go. Move this around so that it comes back. Don't know why I chose the Diablo for this. Get on there. Okay, let's shrink that a bit. There we go. Okay. TEKU design, really simple. Take two of the top chicanes, very first one. You want to flip one straight across and then angle it so that it lines with the rest of the funnel. Get on there. Just stretch it right along all the way as far as you can go. Don't worry if it goes off the edge. That'll sort itself out. Turn the red to white. Same as on this one. Again, stretch them right out. And again, turn the red to white. Mirror both of those. There you go. Okay, the next part is the actual lettering. This just really simple shapes. For the T-bar of the T, I'm going to turn a big white block, squish it down. I generally try and keep the lettering so you've got the circle in the middle. It's just a little bit either side of that. Stretch that out a little bit. Angle that. It's really easy to use the lines as a guide as well, the little dots, because they're all equal distance apart. So you can see once you've got it lined up, because it will just run all the way along. Just stretch this out even more now. Each one has got, say, 3 dots, so you've got it in line. Bring that up to the top, bring that back down again. There we go. Mirror that as well, because it's going to be on both sides. And then we just fill in the rest of the letters now. It's just squares for most of the letters. Again, just shrink that down. Roughly about the same size. Let's turn that. again in line with the dots, really easy. That's the T. For the E, it's just 3 more blocks. Make a small one for the centre. Again, align that. There we go. Put the centre in first, then you can actually see where the other 2 bars are going to go. Maybe shrink that down a little bit more. There we go. The two bars either side of the smaller one needs to be obviously a bit longer, just to emphasise the letter in there. There we go. Pop you in there. And one more. Don't worry if they're not the same size to start with, because it's just a matter of lining up where they go. There we go. Okay, let's drop the centre bar down a little bit. There we go. Okay, it's starting to take shape now. The K, again a simple box. Shrink that down a bit. There we go. And then instead of a box to do that, we just take a chevron, again in shapes. It's about halfway down. What we want to do is flip that across, turn it again so it's lined up, shrink it down. There we go. Try and put it to the centre of the line if you can. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Just bring that up a little bit. There we go. And then finally is the U. Again, it's just 3 boxes, all turned white. There we go. Number 1. No, you want to turn that rather than enlarge it like I just did. Gets in. Do the second one. Again, doesn't matter if they're not the same size to start with, you can always adjust those. Let's just shrink that one down a bit more. There we go. And then the final bar at the bottom. Obviously, it'll just do exactly the same as this on the other side of the car. Maybe just shrink that down a bit more. There we go. Line in the middle and then shrink that to fit. It's not quite right, you can just see the white to the bottom there. There we go. And by no means is that absolutely perfect, but at least gives you the idea of how that looks. There's still spaces to fill as well, so that's all there is to it. It's literally as simple as that.